We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, DA. Thanks. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Well, let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And for the Nuggets, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Brown in at the small forward spot. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Pass to Barrett. Fournier for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Murray against Brunson. Jokic inside. Robinson pulls it in. It's Fournier on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Fournier's shot is off. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Boston, they've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
And when I look at the Nuggets, they've been sinking on this list to start out the year. Not what they or really anyone else expected, but that's why you play the games.
Now here's Gordon. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Brunson kicks to Randall. Barrett the pass to Randall. Barrett with the ball. Six to shoot. Fires for 3. That one doesn't go. And Denver the other way now. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And last season they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year too.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
It seems like, Grant, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Now, here's Barrett. What a tremendous game he played against Utah.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the first one drops.
And there's a technique Jamal Murray uses that's pretty rare in the NBA. This guy practices meditation every day.
Well, I love that he does that, and he credits that focus for his ability to stay in the moment. And, Greg, you and I have seen some moments from one Jamal Murray. I'm very excited about his return to his full capacity and what he's going to be capable of doing.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now, here is Robinson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. That one drops for him.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board and go right back up.
Here's Murray. 4-point game. There's the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, Denver no good. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Knicks trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Brunson with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brunson against Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. It's Brown on the wing. No good on the 3. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside for Robinson. Pass to Brunson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now, Brunson following the three-point attempt by Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Stolen by Robinson. Brunson the pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Robinson's got his second bucket.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Murray, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
With it. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's another guy who really showed up to play.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Murray. Knicks with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by one. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Robinson on the wing. Jokic defending. Robinson dishes to Barrett. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Bank shot. No good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Brunson with some nice D.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Gordon. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brunson with the ball.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Murray following the score by New York. Robinson with the block. And Jokic slams it in. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. And that one drops. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brown. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bulls in Chicago. Jokic finds Gordon. Here's Murray. Brunson covering. Denver passing it around. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Gordon, and it's Michael Porter in for Caldwell Pope. Then for the Knicks, Obi Toppin's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for Barrett, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Fournier. Now here's Reddish. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Out to the right wing. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Murray looking around. The pass to Jokic. And again, it's Denver.
And this is where you appreciate Jokic as a big man and that touch from that distance.
Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Porter. Back to Brunson. Pass to Reddish. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Green. Out left to the wing. 18 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Obi Toppin. Murray against Brunson. There's the lob to Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Rose with the ball. Now Green defending. Rose passes to Reddish. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
So it's the Knicks now. Toppin finds Brunson. Shoots. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. Brown the pass to Jokic. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Get the shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a 5-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple doubles might just take the cake.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable at times.
And Jokic drops them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Reddish. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Quickly. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Down low. Najee passes to Porter. Here's Quickly. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Highland. Unable to get that one. New York trailing. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Reddish. Clock at 6. To the inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Smith surveying the D. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Nuggets. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Denver shooting around 40% from the floor here. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Smith. It's Najee in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball. But a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Rose against Smith. Barrett gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections. They've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Free throw good. Porter. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
One of the more striking things about Immanuel Quickley is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
That free throw missing. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickley. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
And he's good on the second. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gordon, the pass to Highland. And now the Knicks on the break. Quickly with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And that one is good from Hartenstein. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Outside Gordon. Here's Najee. And he gets the bucket. Najee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Quickly. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Here's Barrett. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range. Barrett's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
Highland passes to Gordon. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls it from 20. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here's Quickly. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Caldwell Pope against Fournier. Over Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Outside Porter. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Offensive rebound. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Randall not giving up on that play. Smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Passes it to Brown. Gordon up on top. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Fournier. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I got to look up in the dictionary. How do you say composed in French? That's what Fournier was.
An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, and especially from the three-point line.
Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent, how does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Randall kicks to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. New York moving it around. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Murray outside. Now the pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Back to Murray. Makes it off the glass. That's now 8 points for Jamal Murray.
Now, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Passes to Robinson. Tries again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Murray against Brunson. Back to Brown. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Fournier. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
No good on that one. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. For 3, Murray. Second chance shot. Randall grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Fournier kicks to Randall. No good with the triple. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Nuggets trail by 9. Now Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Murray. 20 feet out. Najee, no good. The Knicks leading by 9. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Green with the ball. He's defended by Randall. The kick out to Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Rejected by Murray. Brown outside. Murray with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. It's stolen by Reddish. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And New York making a change here. Rose is checked in. Toppin tipped away. This is to Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
That one is no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. A 12-point game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Free throw good, Murray.
And Jamal Murray sort of carrying the flag for Canada and all the great players who have infiltrated the league over the past couple seasons. He is a bucket getter.
Now here's Reddish. In the corner, it's Toppin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. The Nuggets trail by 9. Smith with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Najee. Rose with the block. Murray against Brunson. Here's Toppin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
Smith outside. Murray, the pass to Smith. Pocket 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense who was a little bit over aggressive.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Nikola Jokic. David, what's the update?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. The news is not good. He hyperextended his elbow. They are icing it to reduce the swelling, but he's in a lot of pain. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now, here is Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown inside the line. The Nuggets with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Rose can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Porter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Free throw good. Porter.
And Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted back and healthy and make contributions at a high level.
Denver making a switch here. Island's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now, here's quickly. It's Fournier on the wing, guarded by Porter. Fournier passes to Hartenstein, and there it is for him. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Smith dishes to Porter. Shoots over Fournier, and there's Porter on the assist by Smith.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to quickly. To the wing right side. Outside Fournier. Fires the 3. Kept alive by New York. Now, here's quickly. He's guarded close. Here's Toppin. Outside Fournier. Jacks up a 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
Yeah, there's a reason why Fournier takes a ton of threes. And he's pretty good at it.
And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish. And get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Denver?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you've got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Robinson is out there with Hartenstein, and it's Brunson in at the point. Now here's Murray. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Now here's Brunson.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Here's Robinson. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
I think Mitchell Robinson getting more and more comfortable with plays like this. Contact on it, still able to finish.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Brunson following the score by Jamal Murray. Outside Fournier. And he lays it straight in. Fournier's got 11 points.
Yeah, Fournier did a great job. He waited for that window to open and took advantage.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. From down in the low post, it goes. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Fournier passes to Hartenstein. Barrett with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Hartenstein. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Murray. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Robinson against Green. It's stolen by Brown. Wide open look here for Murray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Jordan's checked in for Green. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brunson finds Fournier. Back to Brunson. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Here's Gordon. That shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Barrett. He's got 5. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Back to Fournier. Gordon against Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Contavious Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Barrett. Brunson against Murray. It's Fournier on the wing. 4 on the clock. And the Knicks miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That gives them the lead. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Robinson dishes to Randall to stop the drought, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Gordon. Fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Brunson finds Robinson. It's Fournier on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Murray. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's stolen by Randall and taken away by Brown. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Outside Robinson. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray, the pass to Gordon. No good that time. Randall with some nice D. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the pass to Brunson. And Fournier kicks to Robinson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. And a switch here also for New York. Rose is checked in. Murray, the pass to Gordon. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here. Island's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Obi Toppin's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Murray kicks to Porter. Count the basket and the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Free throw good. Porter. Knicks trail by 3. Rose kicks to quickly. Pass to Barrett. Murray against Rose. Outside for Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Randall's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Randall's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Rose. There's Porter with the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the layup is good. Randall's got 11 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Murray against Rose. Here's Highland. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Kicks to Rose. Passes it to quickly. Murray against Rose. 6 to shoot. Toppin inside. And they pick up 2. He's got 6.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Toppin with the steal. To the middle. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw good from Randall.
And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career or any individual game. This guy just doesn't back down.
Both free throws good from Randall. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Murray outside. Back to Porter. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Brown. It's good. Brown's got 11.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Now, here's Toppin. He has 6. Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Here's Rose. New York, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray dishes to Brown. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Brown. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Highland. Now here's Porter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Rose against Murray. Rose passes to Barrett. Rejected.
What a swat by Aaron Gordon.
Toppin, no one around him. True on the 14-footer. And now an 8-point New York lead.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Lets the 3 fly. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. .156 left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it and stolen by Murray. Here's Porter over Barrett. Porter, no luck. New York leading by 5. And here's Barrett. 5 points in the game.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. There's a minute 34 left in the third. With the drive and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash's RJ's godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
First free throw is good, and New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. New York leading by 5. For 3, Barrett drills the three-pointer. Barrett's got 10 points.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Gordon kicks to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 24 points for Jamal Murray.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Rose passes to Brunson. Porter against Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
It's Brown with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Brunson. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good from Brown. And the Knicks making a change here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Brown out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Brunson. Lob pass to Barrett. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And there's the pass to Brown. Now Porter. Barrett covering. Porter against Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Inside, here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Castanagi on the wing. Brown. Here's Highland. Brunson covering. Highland misses.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Barrett, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
The first one falls. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Najee. Randall's checked in for the Knicks. Fournier comes in for Rose. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Murray. Going inside, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Brunson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Murray. Here's Highland. He kicks it to Brown. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Fournier finds Brunson. Back to Fournier. Randall left side. Outside Fournier. Goes up the baseline. Out to Barrett. Takes a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Time now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. David, what's the update?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Nuggets. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. The kick out to Brown. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
And it felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
And that one misses. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with the 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
Murray finds Brown. Here's Najee. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fournier against Brown from 11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here are the Knicks now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. They're at the pass to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Goes back up, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Randall. New York moving it around.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Porter. Porter double team. The kick out to Brown. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Randall, defended by Gordon. Randall dishes to Barrett. Back to Randall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is what Robinson does. Puts it in when he's around the 10.
Now here's Murray. And there's the feed to Gordon. It's good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Brown against Barrett. Now Fournier. Barrett kicks to Fournier. Barrett against Brown. Releases. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Brown trying to free himself up. Robinson with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Barrett against Brown. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That one, no good. And Denver the other way now. Randall against Gordon. Kicks it to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. The pass to Barrett. Releases from 15. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
For New York, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Fournier passes to Brunson. And it's Randall, top of the key. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Murray against Brunson. Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jalen Brunson. Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. Throw good, Murray. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. Passes it to Robinson. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
To the paint. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Huge play there from AG.
New York takes timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Kept alive. Here's Randall, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Right side, Porter. Clock at 6. Brown outside. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the pass to Barrett. Fournier with the ball, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Murray outside. Inside. Here's Najee. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so it's Rose bringing it up for New York. Pass to Randall. The 9-foot shot. It's tipped. Rose against Murray. Shoots it. It's rebounded by New York. Left side, Brown. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Rose. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Randall. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Porter doesn't make a ton of trips to the line, but he's a steady shooter. Time here to capitalize.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
Well, MPJ, a guy who always wants the ball and always wants to score. But it's times like this where he's got to prove he's an elite offensive option and knocking down free throws.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Passes to Randall. Here's Robinson. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Barrett for 3. Goes up again. Good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Murray. Unloads from 9. Oh, off target. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the game. It's Porter outside. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long.